On day 2, the delegates go to see for themselves.
Today we are on the Ridge to Reef trip, and we are now beginning our trip into the rainforest.
Remember, flooding is a natural occurrence. A lot of people from down south come here are quite surprised. If you lived here for many years, that's what we need. It flushes out the rainforest. Rainfall is very important in the wet tropics.
Yeah, this is a pretty spectacular trip, and it's got a serious purpose as well as a tourism purpose. Also, it's very cool, and you don't get seasick up here.
It is my first time to attend the 5th International Water Conference, but it was very valuable for me.
The project that I am working in Fiji, which is called the Nadi River Basin, the characteristics from the ridge to the reef are almost similar, and I'm sure that I will be able to pick on a few of the things that I'm seeing here and then take it on board in my project as well back home.
Sugar farmers in the Cairns area experienced the lowest rainfall for August in 50 years and are still waiting for the monsoon cycle to kick in.
Would you expect the same thing happen for the next following years, and what would be your strategy to cope with this if it happened?
I'll do a lot of praying. It doesn't happen. It's out of my hands, I can't say.
At the Katana Wetlands Project, we find a sugarcane farm that is being rehabilitated into a wetland and now attracts birds.
I'm watching a jacana.
Our final stop for the day is the Clean Seas Alliance wastewater treatment plant.
I think it showed that wastewater management is a real priority issue. It needs money if we really need to find workable solutions to the problem. I think this is one of the first plants I've seen where they're using a biological method to remove nutrients, both nitrates and phosphates, which are what's so critical to protecting the coral reef and the marine area. So I think this is really a best practice. But now how can we transfer some of this technology to other areas, other regions where nutrient removal is still a major problem?
We came and learnt, and a historic visit to the rainforest comes to an end. But we need to follow the lead to its end, to the great reefs themselves, where all land-based influences come to bear. The Quicksilver marine operation is impressive from every point of view. Yet, in spite of a lovely day, one thought lingers in everyone's mind. Can we win the race against time?
I like the expression, we have to avoid the unmanageable and manage the unavoidable. And what that means is that there will be inevitable changes in the climate that are pre-programmed now. We will see warming, we will see increased bleaching. The thing we can do is to take the pressure off the coral reefs. We can improve their resilience and their ability to survive, perhaps not unscathed, but to survive the extreme pressures of rising sea temperatures and falling pH.